Hi, Nolan Hames here, and I wanted to do a quick demo. I hope it'll be quick. Showing you how you can create a great image effect all within PowerPoint. And I was looking at the New York Times recently, and a lot of their political coverage, they're using these cutout grayscale heads in these sort of colored circles. I don't know what else to call it. Now, they certainly weren't the only ones or the first ones to create this style, but it's a really nice graphic style that you can create all within PowerPoint. So let's just go through here. This is just a plain old stock photo I took down from iStock. So we've got a number of steps to get to that sort of colored circle effect. Let's start with just making our colored circle. We can really do all these in any order, but we'll go to Format, and we'll go to Crop. I'm going to go to Crop to Shape, crop to a circle, and even though you crop to a circle, you're actually cropping to an oval. So the next step is don't futz with it manually. The next step is to go to Aspect Ratio and do 1:1, and that will make it a true circle. So now we can still fix the crop, edit the crop within the circle, and we're going to do that. We'll just make it a little bit bigger and center it. And so, okay, so there's our good circle. The next thing we probably need to do is change the color to black and white. We can just go right down to color and pick one of the presets here, and voila. The next thing we need to do is we actually do need to take out the background here. Now, to do this, we're going to use a tool. It's not a perfect tool, as you'll see, but you spend a little time with it, it can definitely help in a case like this. It's the Remove Background tool that's under the Format tab. So we're going to go there, and when you first click it, it gives you its best guess as to what you want, and it's never perfect. It's never ideal. So you're going to have to make some manual edits here. We're going to go to Mark Areas to Keep because it took out some things you'll see in the pink that we actually want. So we're going to do Mark Areas to Keep, and we're just going to take our pen and just sort of go down around his shirt, and hopefully, and you'll see it's going to start coming in, and you're going to have to do this a few times. So we'll go now to his left side here, bring the shirt in, bring it in, and you'll see, well, I'm not too concerned with what it brings in below the crop of the circle here. All right, that looks like we got everything in the circle down there. We need to bring his forehead in, of course. It took that out, and maybe a little more on the top there. And okay, cool. So, all right, so that worked pretty well. Didn't take too long to do it. So now if we just keep changes up here, we now have a nicely background removed version, nice silhouetted version of him. The last thing we want to do is create that colored circle background. Now, since we've removed the background for this circle shape, we can actually just fill it. We'll go to, we'll go to Home here. We're just going to go to Shape Fill, and we can pick any color we want. Let's do blue, a little political there. So perfect. You could do a gradient, you could do all sorts of things. It will fill whatever is behind and basically empty in that image. So there we go. So just in a few steps, we've got a really nice New York Times style political little image there. So there you go. All within PowerPoint, no Photoshop necessary.